Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to what is probably the finale, SOMA. I was told by Orbearon that we probably only have about 2 or 3 hours left. Oh god, it's dark. Bump the brightness up a bit. Hello, Tooth Thrill. I'll see you too often. Darker. Up before. Way to do it. Hey, waited. That'll do. Good enough. I disagree. You need to turn up your headphones. Because according to the OBS preview, I am basically in the yellow, which is kind of where I target it to be. Nope, I'm not messing with anything. Every time I mess with things, things get messed up. Turn the game down a bit. God, depth of field. Error. Lumar link did to call climber. Wasn't planning on climbing back up. Yes? Ought I to be afeared? Sample collection. Beg your pardon. Trying to read. Check. How evacuation. Well, that's the problem. You're trying to listen to two things at once. Whatever you're got in your other tab is probably 10% louder than it usually. Nothing has changed on my microphone, I assure you. Most I will do. Turn this up very slightly. Test, test, test. There, that's as high as I'm going. Why is the depth of field just out of control in here? Can't see anything like in focus, even 2 feet away. No. Why did I turn it back to high? Oh yeah, because it doesn't actually turn it down, it just makes the quality even shittier. I don't think it is, because it'll, well, maybe they just did a shitty job of it. Because it comes into sharp relief very abruptly. Like blurry, sharp. Blurry, sharp.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Some glowy fish. Okay, I don't know if that was a great idea. I am curious if at this depth we have any kind of diving suits that would help a human survive. Because apparently we're a machine and we need... they must have, because we are a human carcass in this suit. We've only put our own artificial Cerebro minute or something. How are we hearing thunder down here? Never heard of deep sea thunderstorms. Strong torrents expected. Oh boy. Yes, we are underwater. Real. Seeing as you've missed the rest of this stream, we are also a robot. Or at least mostly a robot. The thinking bits of us are a robot. That can't be blood. There's no way blood does not sink to the bottom. Stay close to the light. Blue leads to tower, red leads to the climber. Okay, I wonder why it's important that we stay close to the light. A minefield? Like, which light do I go to first? Up there. What happens if I stray? Hello. Can't get lost. I'm following the lights. I'm guessing that thing gets me when we're in the dark. Is afeared of the light. Dan's, how could you? It always picks random times to stream. That's why if I can't make my schedule, I usually just don't stream at all. Because then it's just inconvenient for everybody. I like it when people know when to expect it. So in the odd case that there is an oddball who plans to watch this garbage, then they know when that will be. Hello. Lights out. Did I want lights out? I don't think I did. Inventory. Fish flakes. A humpback whale. Squid. Okay, so there's been a mass extinction of squid around the time of the comet. And then suddenly they've rapidly reproduced since then. Or no. Yes? When was the comet? Comet was 2103, right? Or thereabouts. Hang on, these are different. What do the colors mean then? Or did everything kind of start going extinct? I don't understand. Whatever. Not important. Don't need that. Ducks. I mean, what? I don't got my lights no more. Doesn't feel safe. I just follow this. Oh, I've lost it. Let's follow the lights. Again, how thunder underwater? I don't know if I should be hustling or I should be stopping to make sure something's not chasing me. Okay. Well, the glow sticks, I guess. Ah! Doesn't know I'm here. Hustle, you dork. Really hope the lights are something it wants to avoid. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. Can't tell. I don't feel confident. Well, the only way we'll find out is if it gets us. Insufficient power.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
Nope.
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
Alright, confirmed.
You heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Alright. So somehow we gotta try and keep the lights on? Is that like gonna be the puzzle? Or have we made it? Garage? Is that all we need? Good. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what I thought this would be. No flickering. Can't be having none of that. I thought I'd be able to ride this thing. Or pilot it. No, no, no. Ignore me, please. I hate that we're not the same speed, so I can't just like either maintain a sprint or a jog. Stay in this thing's light. Yeah! Why? Fuck you. You massive penis. Pretty sure the glow sticks are insufficient light. Yipe! I don't know if I'm meant to run or chill. Big ol' speeders. Follow the lights. Why there's spiders underwater? They're not even spider crabs, they're just spiders. This reminds me of that bit in Penumbra where we had to run through a big old tunnel of spiders. Nothing looks safe. What is that? Bollocks! That's an anglerfish! I'm gonna die. I'm doomed. I don't know where to go. Please be safe! You know what's gonna happen? One of these is gonna, like, blow out as soon as I reach it. My flashlight is useless down here. Yeep! You're fine. The light's on. Leave me alone. God, they get further and further apart. How do you impale that through the rock? That makes no sense. Yeep! Damn stings. Made it. Open up. Close it up. That was intense. Okay. Wow, it got quiet. What a needlessly elaborate door mechanism.
Inside. Let's find the Ark.
Another suit. I want another suit. Are we at Omicron? So we're getting to Tau. Where are we? I can't tell what these indicators mean. That don't look good.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No
What are you
shit,
eating
we
as
all
the
think
alternative?
we're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Energy pail. So was this mission to launch the Ark? Is that why they came all the way here? Gross. Well, this... Why are you pressurizing? What do we need to pressurize? I'm afraid. We are here. Oh, I'm going nuts. Okay, so that way. Like, can't get through to here though. Can't quite tell these gaps in the way what those mean. Why? Why all this? No wonder you guys are running out of power, because every time you need to open a damn door, you got 8 motorized locks on it. Yes? Are we going forward or backwards? Backwards! Hey! He chase. Oh Lord, he chase. Does he come through? He sure seems to. Yay! Every lights out. Hmm? I don't know, but it didn't like me. It's coming in. Is it coming in? Like stomping around outside. Things run around way too aggressively to like sneak past it. Oh, it's broken. No, it ain't. Sure thought it was. What do I do? This thing's being a big bitch. Fuck me! It knows I'm here. I don't know where to go. Fuck, where is it? Fuck, where is it? Fuck, where is it? Behind me. Ah! Walked right into it. Open faster, open faster. Go. I'm sure I missed a load of shit back there. I'm good with that. We'll just be moving on. Sweet, it locked. Good. Wasn't the most threatening thing, was it? It was just really liked running. Johan. What? Hey! Don't do that when I'm opening doors. It makes me think that I just, like, unleashed something. How's this game suddenly really gotten under my skin? You don't get to be the judge of that. What are these? Why are they grubs? Looks really unhealthy. I don't know if the distortions is implying that that's doing like long-term damage to me. Or it's just like one of them psychological tricks. Who's telling me that?
We have to stop it.
Stop what? Sir, you okay?
Stop.
That's sad. Being assimilated. It's the Borg. Oh, damn, too thrilled. That's a shame. Thanks for stopping in. Well, I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what I'm here to do, so I don't know where I'm going. Minor structural damage, radio knocked out. Communications recovered, Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Cross-site radio failing, Lumar probes losing the link. Now can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Visited by SSE, Wolchek, Dahl, and Holland. Bi-weekly visits established until communications back at 100%. Evacuation of Tau, leaving for Omicron. Swarmed by monsters, no radio, we're fucked. Never the good kind of fucked. Interesting. Says they're offline. Three rings. Right. Nothing there. I bet you something spooky is gonna happen on one of these. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, so we're here, so we need to open... I guess we're trying to get to the infirmary for some reason. Are we in Fee? No, we're in Tau, right? Fee is operational. And find the code to unlock that guy's door. Wet storage. know if I want to dive. Am I supposed to be afraid? Because I am. I can't tell if this is just like spooky shit or if something's actually like hanging around. I don't think it can be hanging around because there's a lot of lights here and I can't turn them off. Said the infirmary was locked. Maybe we should check if I can unlock it first. Cool. Thought there was probably going to be a code, but I guess not.
You're different.
So are you. You're alive.
Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I don't think that was a joke,
If
buddy.
I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
I don't think you're in the shape to do that. That is a hefty thing.
Please don't leave me like this.
Are you serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
I don't blame you.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this.
I don't.
Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
I mean, I agree. We're not making a second one of
The
his.
last one. It's crazy.
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
All right. Do what you ask.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. Would you stay with me, please?
Sure thing. What's this?
It won't be long now. Please, just stay.
I wanted to look at that picture, but
What a crazy thing this was. Life.
sure was.
At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
Well, I beat you to it.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
Can I not look at anything while I'm carrying this? Can I put it down?
Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Simon, how about you chime in?
Oh,
I don't think she wants this to be a one-sided conversation.
Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a
Not no more.
place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all.
Damn shame that.
You know what? I prefer it this way.
Pardon?
I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine.
Oh, speak of the devil, I could have plugged her in. You probably
People
could have had a
thought
chat.
She was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Oh, that was the plan. Hopefully I don't lose this on the way.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Well. No carrying your last thoughts to the grave, then. I can't interact with anything while I'm holding this, apparently. I wanted to look at these photos. I don't see a way to put this down. What if it turned out that there was actually someone left? There actually is. I forget her name. Oh, it's still dialing. The first shuttle tunnel that we went through, there was somebody being kept alive by the WoW. And I didn't completely unplug her. So she probably is still alive. Well, these are all just the areas we were in, so... I'm willing to bet there's at least an Easter egg of some kind. Oh, why thank you. That's upsetting, though. The idea that somebody wanted that to be open. But, what was I saying? Yeah, there's probably like an Easter egg in one of these things you can call if you just leave it dialing long enough. Interesting. I don't exactly know where we're bringing this. But the last area we could go was the dive. Sorry, how do I use
No way
ladders?
I can climb a ladder while carrying the ark like this.
So, do I just drop? That seems painful. I mean, just falling down doesn't seem like a great idea. Got a winch? A way to send things? Or do we use this? Oh, so it's like a dumbwaiter kind of thing. Hopefully that don't get rerouted. And it's a dive. I will be right back, meanwhile. Okay. Figure out where we're bringing this damn thing. Everything's fine. I mean, am I just gonna haul this thing by hand wherever we're going? Or do I pick up another? Oh, Fink. I mean, is this thing water safe? Boy. Feel like we're gonna lose this thing. What do you mean? It's right there. Kuchun. Perfect. Alright, we do it manually. Oh, off it goes. We have to, like, clear the way for it or something? I gonna be harangued by monstrosities? I think that thing just carries on its merry way. Oh wow, it's on the move. Oh, I lost it. I can't seem to get up there. Ah! Alright, well, if you stop smoking the shit out of me, I could move a little faster. How do I do? I gotta go backwards? Am I missing something? You missed me getting through the underwater bit where we were face to face with a big ol' anglerfish. And then I was briefly chased by something in some tunnels. Got past it because it didn't seem to know what to do once it caught up with me. Then we met the last living human on Earth and killed her. And then we sent the Ark down this thing, and I'm trying to figure out how I catch up with it. Because it got out of reach. Oh! I mean, it was pretty basic. You just kind of seemed content with what our plan was. And I agreed with her that that wasn't a great way to live. Interesting. What's this all about? A big old krill. I'm gonna assume I followed the pipes. Sure if there's much to be afraid of down here. I feel like these games usually get... I understand. Usually these games kind of get to a point where the horrible shit stops happening just because they don't want to distract you from the plot anymore. Wonder if this game will do that. Lift. I like how everything went wrong at Site Alpha, meaning everything was wrong from the beginning. Put your hard hat on. Manual override. Not too comfortable with this. I got this way first. I guess there's naught to be seen. Well, this creaking machinery sounds vaguely like humans groaning. Makes me unsettled. Looks like the kind of place where something chases. Maybe? Protocol 7 down here. Be careful. Whatever that means.
We're so close.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Okay, what gel? I don't remember taking gel. Did I take gel? Is this something that happened actively? Is it something I want to do? Why has this thing been sucking on my fingers then if I'm so poisonous to it? I'm still not clear on exactly what the WoW is and what they intended it to do. I know obviously it went horribly wrong. Became this semi-self-aware thing that's just poisoning everything and assimilating everything. With its misguided directive to keep everyone alive. Seems to be taking at all costs. Wow! Gotta put an end to WoW. Too many players addicted to it.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos too, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
What if I feel like that's gonna kill me, and then we're not gonna finish our mission?
Do it.
What if I don't? I could just move on by the look of that door. Obviously, this thing ain't no good. I'm not sure I trust this guy.
Continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
I don't think I trust this guy. I don't know who he is. He's very demanding right now. No, don't spoil nothing. Because I feel like it's gonna kill me, and then I'm not gonna be able to deliver the Ark where they want it to go.
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
I really don't trust this dude. Why can't I just send off the Ark and then come back and finish the job?
Please, Simon. Don't let the Earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
Well, everyone's dead. All life is dead too. I mean, there's some sea life left, I guess. None of them really seem to give a shit.
You can't leave. We're not done.
You don't tell me what to do.
Please, Simon. Humanity will suffer for an eternity. If you don't finish this, I'll make you. Coming your way.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
How do I resist? I don't know what to do. Resist. Follow the lights. Hello, big fish. I mean, why does doing this not hurt the WoW? Truth be told, I don't have a specific reason to not do what he says, other than that usually the obvious ending is not the best ending in these kind of games. The hell of a thing. Just circling me now. Oh, God, it does get me. Okay, it's not afraid of the lights. Yeah, it dropped me. Alright. I thought it couldn't do nothing to you if you followed the lights, but... or stayed in the lights. Stay away, stay away, stay away! Duck and cover. Nyang, 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 nyang! I don't know what to do with this thing. Ah, fuck. I'm very confused. I don't know what to do about that thing. Oh, that was it. Oh god, I'm so slow now. How do I hide from this thing? Doesn't seem to really give much of a shit. Touchy, touchy. Touchy, touchy. Running and hiding and running away. Leap. Run, you dork! I didn't particularly want to leave that thing alive. It just seemed pretty obvious that it was going to kill me if I did what he said. And that was a very, like, sudden decision I had to make. But I had no idea what he was trying to leave me there for.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
I mean, depends on your definition, because to me it seemed like he would absolutely be the kind of person to say, I know what's best and I will achieve it at all costs. Therefore, if it would have killed me, there's no way he would have told me, because he knew it would sway my decision. I have no reason to trust him because I never dealt with it. He just showed up out of nowhere and was like, do what I
Can you
say.
hear me?
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tab?
It
A
did.
lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Well, we'll see if I made the wrong choice, but there wasn't really much to convince me that that was actually going to do anything good.
All right. Vi is up and running.
I assume it's over there then? That's a long way to go.
A satellite is loaded into a shell.
I don't need to know how it works. Many came, some went. Launching the Ark? Hang on, so somebody tried? Our Herber visit. So our Herber got here. So that fellow's probably still around.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Probably should have cataloged that shit. Well, he did.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do? It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Damn. Well,
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
that weren't no accident. He clobbered her brains out.
Oh. You mean Catherine? Don't worry, it's better this way.
How so? Explain. That was no accident. I mean, that is a bloody-ass wrench.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
That don't look like an accident. That looks like severe blunt force trauma. You don't drop a wrench on someone's head didn't cause that much damage.
How could they kill me?
That was a swing.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on. Don't
I mean,
do this
fair
to
enough,
yourself.
but... I mean, wouldn't they have, if they have the technology to back up your memories, wouldn't they have the technology to, like, synchronize it? So you could, like, if you were down here, you could synchronize whatever that artificial Catherine learned, the real Catherine, and
Did you
kind of
have
catalog
friends
that
in Toronto,
together.
Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
Me!
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
I gotta be honest, like, even if you're, like, pretty confident in who you are with this, like, artificial
Do you think
simulation,
the Ark will make it through the atmosphere?
if you
and
saw
into
your
space?
real-ass corpse,
It almost
wouldn't
doesn't
you
matter
be
anymore.
pretty
We just
upset
need to
about it?
try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era.
What
With the
I...
Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
What I mean is, like, you could kind of, like, synchronize it and then put the AI Catherine into, like, hibernation. G probably wouldn't like it, but if I were the real person, I wouldn't really give a shit, because I'm like, you are my second chance. I'm the first chance, so you go back to bed. That's how I would interpret it. Alright, well, let's see what this do. I'm kind of surprised we don't get to talk to Catherine about what Ross wanted us to do with the WoW.
I woke up in my bed today.
I didn't seem to do
It
anything
just
to
happens
this.
to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Now, where's this stupid arc gotten to? Whoops. I don't think they needed it.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Here
Hey!
it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon.
Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
I'm curious. None of them really make a compelling case for how exactly this is the salvation of mankind here. I guess I understand why Catherine was more insistent on launching it than keeping it down here, because this thing in space has the capacity, I mean, I don't know where the solar panels are being housed, but has the capacity to stay online and energized a lot longer than this facility will, which is clearly on its way out. So in that sense, this is better off in space, but at the same time, this is not bringing anybody back to life. So it's all just a matter of whether or not we consider like an artificial intelligence, even if it's based on a real intelligence, to be human. While I'm not necessarily attached to my fleshy carcass in any meaningful way, I don't consider that AIs living in a simulated real world to be the same thing as being a living, breathing human on Earth. Because that's still destined to fail at some point. Like, it's not going to last forever. We all kind of acknowledge that, so it's kind of like prolonging something in a very meaningless way, in my opinion. So, what's next? What's next? Doesn't even seem like that. They just think it because that arc. Like just having everybody's AIs packed up on the servers down here, this whole facility probably isn't going to last more than a couple more decades. But they're convinced that launching the rocket into space, where it'll just float and stay online with solar power, it'll last thousands of years. So the idea is just that somehow, in some way, the human race lives on. Even if it's artificial, it's still operating. But it's all in a simulation, and it's all on like a hard drive. There's just no way, there's nothing organic about it. It's not evolving. The world can't change because it's operating on programmed parameters and nothing organic. To me, it just don't make sense. I feel like this battery's got to be used somewhere. Yeah. I will BRB. Alright, well, for whatever it's worth, let's get this thing to the sky.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Wonder if they're gonna pull off some last-minute scary shit. I don't think that would be too prudent. But so far this seems quite unceremonious. Wonder if what's gonna happen is we're gonna get on the Ark, like upload it to it, and find that it's completely like glitched out in some horrendous nightmare.
Now what?
That we're stuck in for thousands of years.
The gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting
Kaboom!
something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Well, I don't have much choice now. Well, this place is Pathos 2. Whatever happened to Pathos 1? Open Sesame. That's a big gun.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
I still
Have a
disagree.
seat.
I don't think the voice acting is particularly great. They all sound pretty artificial.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Here's hoping. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like how it doesn't tell you how to use it. You're left to kind of figure out the controls for yourself. Question is, how do I rotate? Do I have to? Will it auto-rotate? And it's not in the right orientation. I thought she would give me a little more insight. Can I rotate it? The conventional rotate buttons aren't working. Oh, alright, just does it itself. Yeah, I tried all the buttons that exist in the game.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
I hope you're right about this.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What do I feel like you're leaving me behind?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
I'm not making it, am I? Nope, she screwed me.
10 seconds.
Not making it.
8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me.
4.
You couldn't give it another 30 seconds? Ah!
Yeah, we made it!
That's so silly. It didn't go nowhere.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading.
Another copy, you idiot. This happened before.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
Well, if you were them, then they'd be you. And they'd be the ones in the shit.
Make sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Well, that happened. Alright, I guess I got kind of the shittier ending. But I don't know what the alternative endings are. Well. Collect my thoughts a bit. Yeah, obviously. Something always happens in the post-credits, and I'm always afraid to skip them, because I don't know if it skips the cutscene afterwards, too. Like the universal... Not paradox. Something like that. It's Schrodinger's credits. It's hard for me to, like, commentate on this, because I fundamentally did not really believe in a lot of the themes that this game kind of tried to explore. But I feel like that's one of the biggest problems with games that try to have major philosophical themes, is that they usually have the characters, like, discuss them and kind of, like, present answers instead of just letting you as a player sort of think about it and come up with the answers on your own. And that's a big problem with the kind of concept. A good game that wants to explore these ideas should just present them and let you kind of interpret them on your own. Whereas this game, the whole time I'm listening to Simon and his dumb ass just keep screaming about things that seem so obvious to me, just for the sake of adding drama. So, because of the fact that I did not identify with Simon at all, I felt completely out of touch with the story. So, I don't know. I don't think it did a good job. But it were pretty scary. Nice thing about frictional credits is that they're a small studio, so the credits don't last very long. Hello. Alright, so this is the Ark me, I guess? Ark Simon, I should say.
Is this... Did it work?
What kind of terrible shirt are you wearing? Wonder if I'm right in that this will be a really horrible simulation. We're not exactly in the Garden of Eden. Or it'll appear to be, but something will be horribly wrong with it. Hey, Claude Monet, he would love it here. For the fair Lady Goldberry. Well, it sure beats living in a robo-carcass down on the bottom of the sea. Can I swim? Oh man, look at all this technology messing with my immersion. I feel normal. I mean, I don't know how I feel because I'm not actually in this situation. I don't know. I can't interpret them. I can hear and I can see. I don't know if I can smell, taste, or feel. I mean, it feels fake as fuck. But this isn't like I'm not in this. This isn't me. It's me playing a video game, so it's hard for me to answer this sincerely. It's fake. It's a simulation. No, it doesn't. That's kind of the, like I said, the problem when games try to explore these themes and try and get this deep into the concept. It feels A, very pretentious, and B, very artificial.
Catherine? Catherine!
Oh, it's time for a big hug.
We actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
That's a hard thing to imagine is how I would feel in that situation, knowing that it's completely inorganic, because I guess that's kind of the luxury that we have on this Earth, is that we don't really know that answer. So it's hard for a game like this to really feel like it's helping me explore the concept of what it is to exist and be alive and all that shit, because the whole story is based in the fact that from the start everything's completely artificial. But the fact that I can't experience that directly myself, I just don't know how I'd feel about it. I mean, I've kind of made my point, and my answer's, I don't think, really going to change, because I can't really consider that idea without being able to experience it. It's like a complete crapshoot. I personally don't think I'd be that invested in what feels like an artificial, simulated version of my life, knowing that, no, especially in the condition that this game, or the circumstance that the story's in, which is that organic human life and most of the life on Earth is over. And, I don't know, maybe it's just a fatalist in me. I see that as an inevitability for the human race at some point. But I also, excuse me, I also don't think that I Right, but that's what I'm saying, is that the way this game tried to explore the themes doesn't make me feel connected to it. But at the same time, those aren't themes that I really feel are like that possible or worth discussing on their own, because it's not something I'm going to be able to experience at any point. And we certainly don't have the technology now to do what happened in this game, so I can't even fathom the idea, really. But I don't think that I would feel that an alternative version of myself, even if it was virtually identical, would be the same person. So I would not personally feel attached if I could, like, back up my entire intelligence and launch into space in some simulated program. I would not think that that's doing anything to save my life or anything. No, it isn't. Because I can imagine it just fine. It's just that imagining in all this thought experiment nonsense is kind of meaningless, because it's, like, not something I'm going to experience in reality. There's only so far you can go with it, and I just don't get that invested in the ideas. And again, I've made my point why this game failed to immerse me. Is mainly because it wasn't me that I was playing. It was some asshole named Simon who wouldn't shut the fuck up and always seemed to trip over ideas that were clear as day to me. I guess it's hard for me to decide where this is in my rank. First of all, I never finished any of the penumbras. I only played the first one. Amnesia Dark Descent was kind of, I guess for, like, a lot of people, was kind of where that style of horror game started for me, so that one resonated with me the most. But at the same time, it's what kind of made these not only more palatable, but much easier to get through for me. So that part of the immersion is not as strong. It will never be as strong as it was. Goddamn, in the Dark Descent. But I almost feel like this game, trying to be so profound, makes me feel so disconnected from it. And Amnesia Rebirth didn't really have a point to anything. It was just kind of a crappy horror game. But anyway, I guess that's it. We didn't even make it to 2 hours in the stream, but it'd be that way sometimes. I don't plan to stream tomorrow. I don't really have anything in mind anyway. And then I think I'm just going to take next weekend off, because I don't think I've taken a time off of streams in a while. And I got some things I want to do. So maybe I'll get I think I'll get a Gothic 2 video done for this week. For anyone, I mean, there's nobody really on the stream right now besides yourself. But whoever wants to see that on YouTube, there'll probably be one this coming week. I really want to try and get through the series before the end of the year. So, try and bum rush that. Without missing too much, but it's going to take some doing. Otherwise, I guess have yourselves a wonderful week. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Whatever you're doing. Remember, kids, always check your candy for used needles before you eat it. And, whatever you get into tonight or tomorrow, have fun and stay safe, stay healthy, and see you later.